Hey, Alicia Godfrey here with Keller Williams Excel Realty, the Godfrey Group. Hope you're having a great day today. I am this week just going to talk to you about home buying tips. So in the Columbus, Ohio area for the last several years, we've had a super hot market, which means it's not been extremely buyer friendly. So if you're thinking about buying your first home, there's obviously a different approach than if you're someone that already owns a home and you want to sell your home and buy your home simultaneously. I'm going to talk to that second group because our first-time home buyers have been getting all the attention. But if you fall in that second group where you already own a home and you've decided it's too big, it's too small, it's too this, it's too that, the taxes are too high, I don't need the schools anymore, I do need the schools, whatever the cause may be, if it's time for a move, then we need to orchestrate a lot of different moving parts. And that's why it's really probably beneficial to your sanity to hire a realtor, because we're used to working with those multiple pieces and parts of both transactions at the same time. For example, when I have a client that needs to sell a home in order to be able to afford to purchase their next home, there are different things that we can do to make that less scary for them, less chance of what we call homelessness. So a lot of people lately have been listing their house for sale contingent on their ability to find suitable housing. That means we list your house, we get your house in contract, but your buyer knows up front that you need time to be able to find your next house. At least then when we go shopping for your next house, we're able to tell that person you want to buy the house from, we're in contract, we're set to close on this date, and we have a firm offer in place and we're definitely closing. Versus if you go shopping for a house and we haven't even listed your house yet, that seller looks at your offer as if it's a total waste of their time, because they might have 3 or 4 other offers from people that are either cash or buyers that don't have to sell their house in order to buy yours. So to make you as competitive as possible, a lot of times we need to actually list your house. Now, if you don't find that suitable housing or that place you want to move to within the time period you and your buyer have agreed on, well, then we're either working with your buyer to grant an extension, or we may actually have to relist your house and resell it again to another buyer to extend that time period for you to find suitable housing. So you can see that's actually a higher risk activity for the realtor. Obviously, we don't get compensated unless your house sells. So for us, we're extra motivated to make sure you're not homeless. We want to make sure that that transition for you is smooth and that we're working to get you the best possible scenario for the sale of your house, as well as a good scenario on the purchase of your house. Now, best case scenario, you qualify to own 2 houses. That means you can go shop for a house without selling this one, meaning you can buy it, close on it, move into it, and then list this one if you want to, rent it if you want to, do whatever you want with it after you have already moved into your other house. That's best case scenario. Kind of the in-between scenario here might be a bridge loan. So maybe you've got a ton of equity in your house and you want to tap into some of that equity. A bridge loan might be a great product for you. That is where you can actually use that equity to your advantage. So a lender is going to give you a loan to go buy house number 2, and knowing that you will, as soon as you close on house number 2, turn around and sell house number 1. And then they're going to do what's called recasting your loan, which means that the chunk of money you're going to get from the sale of your house can immediately be put down on the purchase of your next house without doing a whole refinance scenario. So that's a great option. For those of you that have been in your house for a while, you probably have a lot of equity you may not even know about. So if you're interested in how we can make this sale and purchase simultaneous project together much easier, give me a call, 614-579-8907. We would absolutely love to talk with you about the options available to you to make sure you get into a house you love in the timing that suits your needs and that you are not homeless. That is it. I will talk to you all soon. For more tips, feel free to reach out to me. I'd love to talk one-on-one with you about what's going to be best for your specific scenario. Take care. Bye.